Good morning.
Good morning.
How are
How are
you?
you? I'm fine, fine, very nice. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. So, may I
Oh,
have your introduction, please?
oh, sure, ma'am. I'm Ashok Mahapuri, a retired English teacher
Okay.
from Ichalkaranji, Kolhapur district, Maharashtra.
Nice.
Actually, I worked in same school near about 26 years, and then after last year, I got retirement.
Okay.
And just I watched your videos. First of all, I just had conversation with Shanta ma'am, and I also watched your video with your Shanta ma'am.
Okay.
Just I like that video so much. Just you have used so many phrases and idioms like that. Oh. There are so many. You have used so many new words. I just appreciate it so much,
Thank you. Thank you so much.
and that's why just I would like to connect with you. Just at that time I decided to talk with you, and now
Okay.
today I'm very happy here that
Same
I
here.
get.
I'm honored. Thank you.
Okay,
Okay.
let me
Yeah.
introduce about yourself, so ma'am.
Yeah, sure. My name is Nootan, as you already know,
Yeah.
and I'm from Mathura, UP.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a homemaker full time, but I run a YouTube channel. And if I tell you about my qualification, that I'm graduate from commerce, and I'm blessed with two kids. Thank you.
Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. Then when have you been started this channel?
I could not hear your voice. Please repeat this.
When have you been started this channel, ma'am?
Okay, my channel. Okay, it's been 3 years since when I started my channel. But if
Oh,
I tell you about my experience, it's 2 years, not 3 years. And when I started my channel, I used to, record my voice earlier.
yeah.
1.5 months, I was doing same thing, and again I started recording myself, making my own videos, like talking
Oh,
about it, right? And then I
nice.
thought, I think I should do something. So I started my channel, but I was
Oh,
very hesitant when I started my channel. I
at
had
first,
kind
yeah,
of, yeah, inhibition, very fearful person I used to be earlier. But anyhow, I started this. I
yeah,
used to sit in front of the camera and talking about like English, basically my experiences and how can we try to think in English and boost the confidence and all. But I was very hesitant. Anyhow, I was doing that. I a lot of put in effort earlier, and second year I just dropped. Not a single video I made. I thought like no one is watching my videos, and I was not getting result basically.
yeah, yeah.
All about, I would say that this confidence right now I'm having, this
Yeah.
confidence I didn't have earlier.
Okay.
This time I can talk with people, not just female, male as well. And earlier I was like, I cannot deal with people, I cannot say a single sentence in English with the
Yeah.
confidence, basically the confidence I was not getting that. But again, third year I just bounced back, again started over making my own videos. But yes, I was doing this wholeheartedly, and I maintained the you can say the continuity,
Oh,
consistency basically. And I think it's been basically 2 months since I got connected with some Skype group, and there on I used to talk with people on every single day. I have been talking at least 3 to 4, sometimes 6 to 7, and
yeah.
like, yeah, both, and audio and video both. Yeah.
Oh, oh, nice, man. Yes, actually, you are a commerce graduate.
Yeah, sir, but it's
Yeah.
been basically 16 years.
Yeah. That means, yes, are you a convent student?
No, 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 no. I completed my graduation, you can say, in Hindi medium.
Hindi
But in
medium.
second year, yeah, second year, what I did, I changed all my subjects from
Oh,
Hindi into English because
yeah.
of getting,
That,
yeah,
that question. How did you change this subject? How did you get interested in it, in this
yeah.
language?
So I say this speaking English, it has been my passion.
Yeah.
My childhood, I used to have a dream basically that I wish I could speak in English. I wish I could have somebody so that I speak in English. But I didn't do anything for that. I didn't put in effort for that. And I studied English as a subject. But
Correct.
when I was doing my second year, so I got very inspired by seeing one of my professor, and she used to speak in English very good. So I was
Yeah.
like, okay, I can also do something. I need to take some initiative. So I changed all my subjects.
how did you achieve this fluency even though you are commerce student? And who inspired you? What did you do for
Okay.
acquiring this such kind of fluency?
Okay, so I can say first of all, as I mentioned you, that this has been my passion since my childhood. Okay, and but at that time I didn't do anything for that.
Yes.
Okay, and if I tell you that I chose commerce and I studied commerce basically, but now if you ask me anything about commerce, I don't remember anything. I
Okay.
totally have forgotten. Yeah. But
Yeah.
if I talk about the English, so English has been my passion, and I used to be so much fascinated towards this English language. And if I tell
Oh,
you, 3 years back when I started my YouTube channel and all, so I used to speak very slowly, used to make a lot of
yeah.
mistakes, but
Oh,
I was doing that. I was, very restrained, even if I was doing that, and nobody, if I tell you, nobody inspired me because
uh-huh.
this has been my passion. I used to be very fascinated, that is why. And if I
Okay.
tell you this much fluency I'm having right now, it's all because of talking and engrossing myself to this environment basically.
Yeah, yeah, that's very
I'm
important.
talking with people on every single day, at least 6 to 7,
Yeah, yeah.
and one person
Oh,
with 22 to 25 minutes in English. That is why,
that is
that is how I gained my,
that,
this confidence. Yeah.
that is very consistency for it. That is important.
Yeah, consistency very needed
Consistency
here.
is very
Yeah.
important. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Then, do you watch every day such kind of videos, YouTube videos like English videos or English
Yeah,
conversation?
earlier, sir, earlier. Nowadays, I'm not doing anything for that. I'm just indulging in talking with people and
Yeah.
just sharpen my English. But earlier,
Okay.
I used to watch videos like English movie series and all, like, and yeah, podcast.
Okay.
Basically, podcast like Simarjeet, keynote speaker. I used to
Uh-huh.
listen him, and I'm very fond of listening him. And many, there are many. Yeah.
Oh, do you just take government classes or like this?
Classes.
Yeah.
No, no, no. I never ever have got enrolled myself in any kind of courses or classes. I did it by my own, talking with myself. I started talking with myself. As I told you, I
Yeah.
used to talk with myself and record my voice earlier, 3 years back.
Oh, oh, oh. That's why just kind of brilliance you had now.
Yeah, you can say so, sir. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I
So
just I appreciate you in that. Just your that means consistency, your practice, and your passions, and these are very
yeah,
important to
yeah,
get up to this level.
yeah. And one has to be so much consistent as well as passionate when it comes to speaking
Yeah,
English and learn this English language. See, learning is important, but the on the
yeah.
top of this, you must have that kind of, the courage to initiate a
Okay.
conversation. Yeah.
Okay. Did you learn grammar first or just talking first?
Grammar and
Did you learn first grammar?
yes, absolutely, grammar is important. If one person is not having the, knowledge of grammar, so he's not he cannot say a single sentence, whether it's in English or any other languages. Definitely basic, not very much, or I can say don't anyone they just don't have to, plunge into so much deeply. They just don't dive into so much depth to learn only grammar portion. The main
Yeah.
thing is basic grammar like tenses, some of conditionals, because when it comes to, say any kind of storytelling a person has to
Yeah.
say, so definitely he'll have the knowledge. First of all, he'll have the knowledge of, conditionals. Second conditional, the condition is there because there are many situations we have to put our thoughts in a conditional way. There is a condition, so there we need the knowledge of conditionals, right? So it is very important, and voice is also important and plays a very huge role in spoken English. So it is very important to initiate a conversation. And apart from this, the vocabularies.
Okay, good. No, no. For the beginners, how they can learn English? For the beginners, what is your advice for the beginners?
For the beginners, I would say, see, grammar like tenses and voices, narration. These are we have gained this kind of knowledge from our school timing. Like
Yeah.
let's say a student, 9th, 10th class student. Definitely, he will have the kind of knowledge, basic grammar knowledge. So now let's say I'm saying this to you, all the things hypothetically. Okay, now he has to speak in English. So since he is having the grammar knowledge, basic grammar knowledge, okay, so now what's the another step? Next step is that he has to speak in English. And
Yeah.
for that, I think one has to become so much shameless. Why I'm saying this to you? Because many people, even I have gone through such kind of situations where I feel like shy,
Yeah.
hesitate to speak a single sentence in English. So one person has to become little bit shameless
Yeah.
and kind of courage, guts. Okay, I can say this. Whether I make mistakes, I can say this. I can say, and I can just finish my point in English. Yeah, and I can indulge in any kind of conversation. So yeah, speaking matters, but a little bit grammar, basic grammar knowledge important here.
What about here, ma'am? If we learn out of for the beginner students, or if we want to learn from the grammar first, I think most of the students or learners, they get hesitate.
They hesitated, yeah. They become
Uh,
hesitated.
yeah, for that purpose only, how to begin our English conversations or how to speak confidently.
Basically, yeah, I understood your point. Basically, we need to start from short, simple sentences. It's not
That,
needed that you have to speak very complex sentences. You have to construct complex sentences. No, it's not needed.
yeah.
Initially, like I wake up, and you just get this to me, and get out, and just go to sleep. These kind of simple sentences, so that we can get used to of this, right? By saying things.
Oh, that means small conversations, short conversations are very important. The
Yeah,
short stories
small
are.
talk. Basically, small talk. It will call small talk. Initially, just make your mouth to speak in English. By
Okay.
speaking simple, short sentences, we
Yeah.
can get used to of this.
Okay, okay. What about translation method? Most of the students, they want to every word to translate their in mother tongue or the regional language.
Yeah, happens, and it has happened with me many times. I also do the same thing, but it is not a bully thing. It is
Yeah,
not a bad thing, that if somebody is, they are, like translating the sentences from their
yeah,
mother tongue into English. It's really normal, like it's common thing, because I have done this many times. Because
yeah,
at least you are doing something, na? You
yeah.
have taken a step. So I think this is really nice. If somebody is doing something like translating in his mind, then speaking out, it's okay. It's taking time. It's okay, completely okay. That moment, what is the main goal is to speak things out loud. So I think it's a really natural thing, and we can do so. There's nothing, I think, bad thing within this. Yeah.
Okay. Another question is very important, ma'am. Most of those learners, they want to learn this language very fast. That means very in short time. Most of the learners, they want within 30 days. Now there are so many just I don't ads, just we see that within 30 days you can speak English.
Not
Is it
possible.
possible? Is it possible?
Not possible, because if I tell you myself, let's say I'm
Yeah.
saying about myself, hypothetically, I'm taking my example. So then I can say, I can, set a goal of 30 days, because
Yeah.
I am having this time a fluency, a command, a good command. Okay. So
Yeah.
let's say if I have set a goal of 30 days, so I can do that moment much better. And after 30 days, I will be doing far better than this, whatever I'm doing this thing in the context of
Yeah.
learning English. And
Yeah.
after 30 days, when I compare myself, I will see a drastic change, a remarkable change. Okay. I was telling you all the things by taking my example. Okay, because I'm having this command right now. But if
Yeah.
I tell you like a beginner, so they
Yeah.
must have some like a extra time, not just 30 days or 2 months, definitely 6 months. And yeah, along with that, the kind of passion, consistency, how much having the you are having the conviction, you are determined. Basically, you have the kind of tenacious, that okay, I am to do this. 6 months, I have set a target, a goal for myself, and I have to do this. When the person is so much perseverance that okay, I am
Yeah.
to do this, then he can learn this English language and have a very good fluency. So it depends on that particular person, and it can vary individual to individual.
Okay. 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 Nice. 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 Nice, man. Okay, very nice. These
Yeah,
questions are
I think,
I- about just I want to know about it only. If you have any questions, you can ask me.
yeah, definitely. Little bit I would like to know about you.
Just I'm
Extra, like your school time journey,
yeah,
and basically in the context of English language.
yeah. Actually, I taught this subject in translation method. Students want only marks. They don't want to learn this language.
Yeah.
They want only marks. And just we taught the intention of how to score our students more marks. And then our parents also think that only. They want only marks.
Yes.
And for this purpose only, we taught this subject as a translation method. And
Yes.
so
Yes.
I have to get chance to speak with any person. Now
And
after it,
uh,
I'm talking.
I can really relate.
Otherwise, in the school also, most of the time, just I have to talk in Marathi, in my
Okay.
regional language. Otherwise,
Okay.
students they don't get to understand what I'm talking.
Okay.
And if I talk totally, if I talk in totally in English, and the students they complain to the headmaster or their parents. Just I do, just don't understand. He just is speaking a lot in English only. That's why
Okay.
just we have to use more original language.
Okay.
And we taught this subject in Marathi English, like this only.
Yeah, I understood. Okay.
Yeah. But our students only they get good marks, no doubt about it. I have
So,
good knowledge
yeah,
of grammar and
basically
everything.
agree, totally agree with you. Totally agree with you. But when it, when it comes to speaking English, and
Yeah,
let's say the student has secured a very good marks in
yeah.
English. Okay. But when it comes to speaking English, he's
Not
kind of
speaking.
hesitant. Yeah.
They get hesitate, but they don't.
Because he never
They
ever
don't
explored, na? He never
actually
ever explored.
understand now. They don't understand now. After 10th or 12th, they understood their mistakes.
But they can
Right.
understand. They can understand, sir. But I am telling you to speak in English, basically to
Yeah.
vocalizing your thoughts in English. So what
That's it.
happens? Yeah. So
Yeah.
they students are not, becoming that much, I would say that much capable to speak in
Yeah.
English because they are hesitating. They are
Yeah.
fearing of this language.
Yeah.
In
That's the
written,
point.
they are very good at it. In
Yeah.
written, very good at it, and yeah, they are, getting very good marks. But
Yeah.
when it comes to speaking English, so in school time, if I tell you,
They
in
hesitate.
school time, school days, like teacher must pay attention toward this, pay a heed. Why? Because it's really important, and in this scenario, wherever you go to get a
Yeah.
job or commence a business, you need this language.
Yeah.
It is a global language, and now it has become a skill, not a
Absolutely right.
language anymore.
Absolutely right. But
Yeah.
those who are passionate like you, those who are ready to dedicate their time like you, I think such students will improve earlier and very fast. That
Thank you,
means
sir.
with
Yeah.
dedication and we have to spend a lot of time for it. And then we have to practice ourselves, practice, dedication, and our passion, ambition. These are the very important things, ma'am,
Yeah.
for learning this language, for achieving this such kind of goals.
Yeah. Right. Absolutely. Agree.
Uh, That's why just I'm talking you that's the point is that, ma'am, most of the students they want to learn this language very earlier, very fast. They want to learn this language 30 days, within 30 days, within a month. It's not possible. If they
Yeah.
are
Right.
ready to spend more time for it, if they are ready to dedicate more time for it, if they are ready to spend more time for it, and if they have passionate about it,
Yeah. Basically.
and they should understand that this language is very important for me and I have to develop my skills, and for my future it is very important, then they can do something.
Yeah. Exactly. Totally agree with you. But there are, they are student, but they are not. Some student they want to learn this English language, but maybe they are not, financially secured. Like some kind of financial crisis they are going through. So they are not. They don't think that they are being
That-
able to, get this kind of,
no, no,
resource.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Actually, if we have our dedication, if we have our willpower, and that I think economical problem it will not comes.
But there are some people, I would not say students, even some like ladies and gents as well, they are making excuses. I would say this is an excuse. Why? Because they are trying to get away the fact is that the more we speak, the better we become. And this is a prime line. I have said this line in my all videos. The more we speak, the better we become in English language or any languages we want to learn, right?
Yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah.
actually absolutely right. Okay, that means we have to speak more.
Yeah,
Some.
exactly. Okay.
Okay, nice, nice.
Or anything you want to say or ask?
Nothing, man. If you have any,
No, sir. No, sir. So thank
okay,
you so much,
okay.
and for giving me this opportunity to connect with you. Thank you so much. I'm
Thank you.
really feeling like enthralled talking with you. Very amazing. You are a person.
Oh, thank you,
Thank
man.